Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's a Saturday. A lot of good college football going. We're not here to talk about college football because I don't know college football that well, clearly as my bets have shown so far in the college football slate. But I do know the NFL. NFL 27-19-1 is my record so far against the spread. Hey, good picks. Hey, I got 5 more picks. I even got a bonus pick for y'all this week. Hell of a week. Looking a little festive. Christmas season coming. Thanksgiving's gone. Hey, you know what? Christmas season, you know what Christmas season means? These are the regular season games. They count. Everyone's trying to fight for playoff spots. Look what the boys did against the Saints. That was absolutely awesome. I'm disappointed because I'm an Eagles fan, but guess what? Boys played a great game against the Saints. Played really well. That defense played awesome. Dak Prescott trying to get paid. Big game. We got Tiger in the background. Look, awesome day. He's got the red on. Let's start off with our picks. First pick coming. Ravens taking on the Falcons. Look, Falcons had a disappointing year, okay? It's going to be tough. They're not going to make the playoffs, it looks like. They've lost a lot of close games, a lot of games they shouldn't have. Yes, Matt Ryan is playing historically awesome. He literally currently leads the league in yards. Quietly would be an MVP candidate if the Falcons could turn around a lot of those close losses at home. I think they come in, they take down the Ravens. Look, I think the problem is, Matt Ryan's getting you points. He's scoring you points. Thing is, they're playing against high-powered offense. Here you got a Lamar Jackson Ravens. I'm not sold on Lamar Jackson yet. I think he's going to be a good quarterback in the future, though. You got to give him time. Right now, I'm not sold. I like the Falcons to win this game by at least 10 points. I think they blow them out. Minus 1.5 in most books, minus 1, money line, whatever. Minus 1.5 is going to be the bet that we're going to take. I like it a lot. That's one of my biggest picks. I like the Falcons. Denver taking on the Bengals. Very interesting game for a lot of us. Look, Denver's a very interesting team. I've talked about it. They're our every given Sunday team. They are weird. Very weird team. They go in and beat the Steelers yesterday. Mind you, a lot of mistakes for the Steelers. A lot of bad turnovers. But they go and beat the Steelers. So they're a very weird team. They've beaten a lot of good teams. Look, they've beaten the Chargers and the Steelers, 2 top teams in the AFC. Can't really figure them out right now. But look, 5.5, way too much for the Bengals at home. Bengals have looked terrible, I agree. But guess who started? This boy Drexel. I don't even know who he is. I don't know where he's from. Guess what? I looked at the highlight tape on him. Kid can throw the football really well. He throws dime passes in there. Throws some awesome passes. Look, I like them a lot in this football game. I think Andy Dalton's job is on the line. Drexel can win it in this game. Look, 5.5, way too much at home. I think the Broncos do end up pulling this out with a McManus late field goal, as we've seen a lot. But I like the Bengals at home, 5.5, plus 5.5, like it a lot. Colts, Jags. Look, 2 very different teams going in 2 very different directions. The Colts look awesome. Andrew Luck has walked his way right into the MVP race somehow. That's awesome. I love Luck. He's playing great football. Ramsey's out. Fournette's suspended. Look, Blake Bortles, I think he's going to start. I don't even know who's going to start. I don't care who starts. If it's Blake, if it's who's ever they're going to put in that backfield, Colts are going to blow them out. I only have to eat 4. I'll eat 4. I'll even eat 10 if the line would just randomly move to 10. I think the Colts win this game by a ton. They're just trying to stay in this playoff race. Look, I like the Colts a lot. They're making moves right now. They're going to make the playoffs, I think, and it's going to start by beating the Jags by more than 4. Jags are terrible. Let's go to the afternoon slate. We have the Patriots taking on the Vikings. I like the Patriots minus 5.5. Very interesting game. Now, it's at the Patriots. Look, I've talked about this last week, and I'm going to talk about it again. Tom Brady is mad. He really is mad. And everyone's like saying, oh, he's done, blah, blah, blah. That's why I ate 10.5 last week, and they smoked the Jets. I think this is a statement game where they say, look, it's a great team in the Vikings, should be a playoff team. I think they come in and smoke them. Another thing, Gronk, Edelman, Sony Michel, all in action. What happens when they're in action? You know what the Patriots average? 8.1 yards per game. That is awesome. They're going to play awesome football. I think Tom's going to take him down. I think Belichick You know what happens when Belichick gets into December? He starts playing real good football. He starts getting it going, getting his team ready for the playoffs. I think they blow out the Vikings. Kirk Cousins in big games, freezes, absolutely freezes. Patriots by a lot, 5.5. I think they win by 10 or 15 points. I think they get the job done. I don't care. We eat 5.5. Chargers, Steelers. Absolutely great game. Two top teams, 100% going to make the playoffs. Both teams, Steelers, Chargers. Look, very interesting. Melvin Gordon is out. I think you look at that in a big way. I think that sways the game. I've been going back and forth, but now I love the Steelers. Look, the Ben Roethlisberger stuff, he's calling teammates out. I hated that. But Antonio Brown answers with the way he answers. They cleaned that up. They cleaned up that locker room. Antonio Brown said, look, I take criticism. I love the way they handled that. Look, Le'Veon Bell's gone. I think Ben Roethlisberger comes out with a statement game and shows that he screwed up last week, comes back with a big game. Antonio Brown plays well. And look, this is where the Steelers just have more playmakers. It's minus 3.5. I don't care. I still like it. Minus 3.5. We're eating that 3.5. I think they beat the Chargers by a lot. I think the Chargers are a very interesting team, but Phillip Rivers in big games has kind of shied away. I mean, he's not a big-time player, hasn't really made it to a Super Bowl, anything like that. I like the Steelers to come up big in this game, win big at home. Finally, our bonus pick, we're going to go Dolphins, Bills. Very interesting game once again. If you're a Dolphins or Bills fan, if you're not, I don't think anybody cares. Look, Dolphins, they got a tough schedule left. They're 5-6. They might have a shot. They're still in the hunt column. They're still in the hunt column when you're watching like Fox or whatever, or usually CBS, and they're like showing the whole playoff predictions and all the picture, the playoff picture and everything. They're in the hunt column. They should be in the, okay, you're in the hunt mathematically, but you're not actually in the hunt because there's no way that they're going to make the playoffs. There's no way they're going to make the division, and the Colts and all them are playing too well. But, hey, let's get back to the pick. Dolphins, minus 3.5 against the Bills. It's tough to play in Miami. Look at the statistics. 86 degrees. It's going to be 86 degrees. Tough to play in Miami. Bills got to come down. Look, I think Miami pulls it out by a lot. I think they win by at least 10 points. I eat the 3.5. We've been eating a lot of points this week, but, hey, you got to do what you got to do. Eat, just like Zeke did on Thursday Night Football. We're eating points this week. Falcons, Ravens, minus 1. So we're going to go over the picks real quick. Sorry. Falcons, 1 point, minus 1.5. Like it. Bengals, plus 5.5. Dolphins, minus 3.5. Colts, minus 4. Patriots, minus 5.5. And then to finish it off, Steelers, minus 3.5 at home. We're doing this just like Thursday Night Football, baby. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Picks are awesome. Remember, 27, 19, and 1. I think that's pretty good. I think I like that. I'll stick to that. Hey, good to see you. Picks will continue to come in. See you next week.